Hi folks, and welcome back to the Revelations Network. This is Brother Jesse, and we're back here again with another video series. Today's video series is called President Obama's Alien Secret Service Agent. So what does this exactly have to do with? Well, let's go on with this. Earlier this week there were some reports coming out on the major, on the major news networks about something that happened during a press conference that had to do with President Obama. He was speaking in Washington. He also had the president of Israel there and some other folks along with that, and then a whole news conference. And basically, what this entailed was, this is just a basic news conference that had to do with the relationship between Israel and the United States, and and there were Secret Service agents there. So and that's typical in any type of address, or any speech the president makes, as his security is always something that is kept in high definition, so to speak. Regardless, what happened during this press conference was that there were two Secret Service agents which could be seen on camera. The first Secret Service agent had hair, as you will see, and we have some of the video and then some still pictures, but you will see the Secret Service agent with hair. And then you're going to see a Secret Service agent that is bald. And this Secret Service agent is the one we're going to keep an eye on. Anyway, throughout this video, and you will see, like I said, you will see the first part of the video basically shows this guy with the other Secret Service agent who has hair. It basically shows this guy moving back and forth like a Secret Service agent probably would. He does seem a little more nervous than the other Secret Service agent, so I don't really know what that's all about. He's kind of going back and forth, bobbing and weaving as he stands below the podium there. So that was one of the things that was interesting, but somebody could just disregard that as that's just a Secret Service agent who's nervous, or a Secret Service agent who's monitoring everything very well, or kind of going over the top with it. But anyway, the point of this video is that even seeing that, no one would think anything different about that. However, a Jewish Israeli network, one of their TV networks, shot another video, shot another scene from the backside of this Secret Service agent. So there was another camera angle, as you will see here, that shows the Secret Service agent with the guy with the hair, and then it also shows the Secret Service agent, the guy who was bald. Well, as you can see if you watch this video, this Secret Service agent slowly begins to morph right on camera. And it was reported all over YouTube. It was reported all over the networks. The networks quickly shut it down, the story. But as you can see, this Secret Service agent begins to morph, transform. And you can see him doing this. I don't know if this means he couldn't hold his his transformation in the setting they were in. I'm not really sure what that was all about, but anyway, as reported on YouTube and all over the place, this Secret Service agent looks reptilian. So if you look at him and you watch him morph, he looks reptilian, which is very, very interesting, and not surprising really, but just interesting, the fact that he's doing it on camera. And you're going to get some people that go, oh well, that's just the camera angle, or that's just that's just because of the lighting or whatever. No, even in this video, as you will see, even in the lighting and the camera angle, you can see his face morph. You basically can see him transform into his reptilian self. So very interesting, very intriguing, not very shocking to most of us, but probably to some of you it will be shocking. But this Secret Service agent, this bald Secret Service agent, if you look through the infrared camera, his features change, his whole structure of his face changes, his ears change, his mouth changes. And like I said, you're going to get some doubters who go, oh, this is hogwash and BS and whatever. And that's fine. They can say that all they want, but it's on camera. So, I mean, you can either believe it or you don't have to believe it. It's up to you. But we all know that these are things that are, these type of sightings, which are happening all the time, up in our skies. You see more and more and more of these alien/demon sightings. Well, this reptilian Secret Service agent of President Obama's is on film morphing. And like I said, ABC, CBS, Fox News, CNN, they all quickly, doused the story, and they put a spin on something else having to do with the relations between the United States and Israel, because they didn't want to address this topic, and they basically just spun it off, and you haven't heard any more about it, about the Secret Service agent morphing. And another thing that kind of surprised me, I mean, I could be wrong here, but I haven't even seen Alex Jones on his channel. I haven't even seen him say anything about this as well. He also, he puts a spin on everything, but I haven't heard him say anything about this either. But anyway, very, very shocking to someone who has never seen this before. But he is, the Secret Service agent is basically morphing right in front of your eyes. And we will continue this video. This ends part 1 of our video on President Obama's alien Secret Service agent. Part 2 is coming up next.